Lasershot Predator. The Alja known as Lasershot is a bad-blood sociopath with an obsession for technology and high-tech weaponry, always seeking new and grotesque methods of self-improvement. Growing up without a clan, honor, or tradition never had any value for him. His only motivation is a morbid scientific curiosity with the goal of becoming the most efficient killing machine, literally. Treating his body as a customizable vessel for his mind, he's been known to surgically integrate tech into his body in order to enhance his physical abilities. Several instances of self-mutilation are known, such as replacing his left hand for a modular weapon, use and even removing his own eye because he built a more advanced version. Lasershot's understanding of technology and biosurgery have made him a valuable asset to Rogue Space Tribe for hunting non-organics. In turn, Spiketail and Armored Lost accept his dark obsessions and unusual personal interest.
Cajun Toy Review Predator Edition.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to another Cajun Toy Review. And today we're looking at the Lasershot Predator. And yeah, this is an awesome figure, guys. The ultimate alien hunter. Lasershot Predator, this is based off the old school Kenner style figures. And yeah, I had a couple of them back in the day. This is not the Lasershot, but this is, you know, what they look like. They were very simple, but they're actually pretty well detailed. And I mean, I thought they were awesome, but these new Predators blow me away. They're so freaking fantastic and so detailed, and just, man, gotta collect them all. But this guy, the Lasershot Predator, has the theme of the old school boxes on there. On the back, we can see art of the Predator. We can see him with his mask and his shield right here, a big old slapping hand right there, grappling hook, and big read me if you want. Pause it, but you saw it at the intro. And you can see he has a light up eye, a couple different accessories interchangeable out. And open it up, and we got a shot of our product here. Here's the Lasershot Predator in all his glory, and God, he looks amazing. The color scheme on this guy is awesome with the purple and gold. Just looks great on there. And you can see this old school art, Lasershot Predator, and here's the Lost Predator, Lasershot, and is this the correct tusk? I'm not sure. Somebody put it in the comments. But yeah, this is one of the old Kenners, kind of reimagined style ones. And you gotta get him. I have Lost. He's part of the Lost Tribe, also known as Borg. And yeah, I've been learning Predator stuff. But this guy looks fantastic. I'm excited to open him up. So let's do that. Take him out and check out Lasershot Predator. Alright, and looking at the accessories that come with our Lasershot Predator, they are some really cool and unique things that come with this Predator. So we have a harpoon with interchangeable heads. We have a shield with 2 effects for that. And then we have an interchangeable hand, a big old claw hand, and his mask. So we're going to look at all of it, but to do that, we're going to have to actually bring out old Lasershot right here, and we're going to look at him in detail in a minute. But God, he's amazing so far. I'm loving this guy. So yeah, let's go start with the harpoon. So we're going to pan up a little bit to get Lasershot in focus. And yeah, you can see he has 2 shoulder cannons basically on his shoulders. And let's see how that comes up. Does that rise up, slide up? Oh my goodness, that is badass. So yeah, he's got these 2 shoulder cannons on his shoulders. And you can see the harpoon has a little squared in like that. And you basically just poured it in like so. And then you attach what attachment you would like. So we have 2. We have this wrecking thing, man. This thing ain't coming out once it goes in. Yeah, this is really, really awesome, man. This is a get over here scorpion hook, if I ever seen one. But you can put this right on the tip of the Lasershot Predator's harpoon. I'm pulling back a little bit. And yeah, that looks badass. Now, if you don't want that, you have the option for this. So you have this little grabbing claw machine hand. Yeah, coming down from the claw machine. You know, it's rigged. But this looks really cool. And if you wanted that instead, just take that off and it switches out like so. And the harpoon is on a bendy wire, and it's really well done. So you can do a couple different ways like that. But yeah, look at that, guys. That looks, yeah, lean a little forward. But God, that looks awesome. Really cool. Get that hook in the frame. Yeah, look at that. That is awesome. So that is one feature of the Lasershot Predator. And then we have this, and you look at it first, I was like, what is that? Is it like a weapon? But no, if you look at his arm right here, you can see that they have this little hole port. So you port this little gem. It's a shield. Spoilers. But you port that into there, like so. And if you want to use a shield, the same thing. Just port that in there like that, and you have this shield. And you can see that basically it comes from this whatever it is, crazy looking gem icon. I don't know what it is. It looks fantastic. It looks awesome. But yeah, that's that. And then we have this hand, which is a pointing thumb hand. So I guess if you want to use his wrist computer, he does have somewhat of a wrist computer. It's not what you normally see with the Predators, but that's pretty much what you would want to do with this hand. So we're going to go ahead and take that out, pop, and then you have this finger right there, and yeah, you can just blip, 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 you know, or whatever. It's also for thumbing for a taxi or a ride. You can do that, or it's just, you know, whatever you like. But again, awesome. Now, on his other hand, we have this big gauntlet hand, and if you saw in the intro, Lasershot likes to augment and change himself, so he has this really crazy claw. Kind of open the fingers up, yeah. Wow. And again, just like the other hand, just twist, and I'm going to port that in there like so. Oh, easier said than done, right? It's a little bit different because maybe it's just the way I pulled it out. I don't know. It's not the way I pulled it out because that's how the other hand was. There we go. Nope, that's not how we go. The peg stays in this arm, so yeah, it's a little bit different. And we have not made it yet. Whoa. Okay, riveting video, I should say. Should not be that hard. All right. Oh, okay. What in the world? Let me see. Put this one back on there, see if that was a problem. Okay, well, that's a little bit harder than it looks. I'm going to have to heat this up. All right, well, I got that hand back on there. I'm going to have to heat that up. But yeah, you get the point. You can get a big old clawed hand if you want to grab a xenomorph or whatever by the face. This is probably the claw hand you want to use. And it looks fantastic. Look at the detail on that claw. And the fingers actually move. That is awesome. Look at that paint on there. That is so good. This figure is, oops, about to run right over the camera. This figure is so good. All right, and then of course, last but not least, we have his mask. So this is a really cool looking xenomorph. What am I saying? Yaoja Predator mask. It's got lots of texture on it and detail. Now you notice that one of the eyes is missing or cut out of the Lasershot Predator, and you might have already known, but yeah, you can go ahead and just slap this on his face and like so, and you can see his eyes right there. And then you hit the little button on top. Where's it at? Oh, hit that. Yeah, look at that. And then we just slap that on again, because I guess you gotta do it first. And wow, I'm going to hit the lights on a second so you guys can see that a little bit better. But yeah, that is awesome. All right, so we dim the lights a little bit so you can definitely see the Lasershot in a full effect. And man, it's really bright. I'm going to take off the mask so you can see. And it is the Predator 3 dots. And there's just a little button on the head. Right in the middle. Where are you at? Right here. And that just turns it off and on. And then again with the mask on. There we go. Just kind of got to line it up a little bit better. That just looks so good. So good. So yeah, let's take a look at the figure itself. Okay, so we have Lasershot up with a couple other Yaoja Predators that I do have, including Golden Angel Predator. Here's our newest Lasershot, the Fugitive Predator, and look, I even got the new one with the light up helmet, but the batteries are dead, so yeah, hopefully by this weekend that'll be adjusted. And yeah, Jungle Hunter, the OG classic Predator. Now, I do want to note just that this Jungle Predator is not the original Jungle Predator that I reviewed on the channel. This is actually version 3 of the Jungle Predator, which has more movie accurate colors and better paint. I didn't do a full review for it, but I didn't even know it was a thing. But Toe Butter, man, he can verify that, yeah, this is a new Predator with a new paint job. And I think it does look pretty good. But yeah, these are the 4 Predators, and man, Lasershot just looks so badass in there. And look at them dread. I'm loving this figure. So yeah, let's talk about it. And lastly, looking at our figure itself, this guy looks so amazing. Like I said again and again, the colors on this guy are so awesome. We're gonna take off the mask and just take a look at Lasershot. So he's got a really nice detailed face. You only get one head with him. A lot of Predators you get interchangeable. You get a masked head, an unmasked head, but obviously with this guy, his helmet goes on the front for that special feature. And I think just overall, just so much detail on this face. Got these horns coming up here, and then we can see where his implants start. Of course, this one being the button again, or this one being the button. Yeah, there we go. That just looks so awesome. We're just gonna leave that on, or not. Click, there we go. So again, we can see all these cybernetic implants here. So much detail going into the Predator dreads, and these again look fantastic. This red is a really unique color too for Predator dreads, and again, really cool. All those little gold bands in there. And then kind of just going around, we can see these fantastic blasters. So we have his basic grapple harpoon launcher. I turn it off now. And then we have the plasma blaster. And these are kind of sitting on this little slider. You can just bring it up like this. And then you come over the shoulders like that. And then you can see the detail in all the armor and stuff like that. A lot of texture in there. I'll bring that back down. Continue looking at the body, like all this texture on this armor. So good. We got the netting here, texture on his skin, all that scaled flesh looks fantastic. Then coming down the arm, we get this big shoulder piece right here with this plate. Amazing textures here. We can see the netting coming around. And he's got this very unique looking wrist computer or wrist display we normally see with the Predator language and stuff on there, or like a little flip on it. But yeah, this one is really, really unique. Coming to the front, we got this crazy looking belt buckle right here. You can see it. It looks like a face, or it's not a skull. It looks like that's Terminator, man. That's the Terminator head. It's got the red eyes in there, so I'm convinced. It's a crossover. Then the legs come down, and of course, got these really cool, sharp knee pads there. And then coming down the legs, again, the texture on the leggings and so good on there. And then look at these boots. These might be my most badass boots or leggings or guards I've seen on the character. Get these crazy bladed sides and just all this texture work in there. You can see from the side, it's just texture, texture, texture. Really cool looking feet with the gold on top. And get this weird gold trim on the bottom. That's interesting. So for articulation on the Lasershot Predator, you get head rotation, extend to a bit, up, not much down. We got a little bit, not even really much, not even really enough to note. Arm rotation, yeah, you can get some arm rotation. We got this shoulder guard blocking it. I don't want to break that. I've had experiences with Predators on their left side, especially with the hoses, like a Jungle Hunter and stuff. So yeah, if you want, you can get some good arm range on it. He does have a single jointed elbow, and there is flex on both the hands. This arm we can do even less on the raise. This guard is a lot lower and laying on that arm, but we do have good range on the arm. Did I see? Yeah, that is that double joint in there hiding? So you get much more range on this arm because we don't have the wrist computer and stuff like that, so you can actually get this one all the way up. It's much more free and limited. The gap doesn't look too bad on there. I think it looks actually good, especially being that it's skin or flesh or meat or muscle or netting, whatever we want to call it. Ab crunch, there's got a little bit there. Rotation at the waist, yeah, we can do that. And the abdomen. You can split about that far. Ain't gonna get much with these guards. The knees, let's see what the knees can do. Wow, I did not expect that to open like that. That looks really good. And we get some of that more purple and that light purple shading in there. That looks pretty good. It's not as high as you would expect or want, but Predator figures aren't really made for too much articulation. Neca itself, you're not surprised. We got a joint on the ankle rotation. That's also limited by these big old guards. He's got big feet with peg holes in the bottom, and he stands extremely well. Yeah, man, Lasershot Predator. What do I think about? I think this guy is amazing. He's not what you normally think about when you think about the Predator. Most people think like Jungle Hunter or like AVP style Predators. But yeah, there's so many different types and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about a lot of them. But some really, really unique ones. And this guy is definitely one of those. Really cool feature with the light up eye and really cool accessories. Awesome paint scheme. I love it. Man, I give this figure, bam, 10 out of 10. Like, this is awesome. This is hands down one of the, even if it wasn't a Predator figure, this is just a badass figure, period. There's so much cool stuff there and to pose, and I'm having fun, and definitely going to enjoy taking pictures of this guy. And he definitely has a permanent spot in my Predator collection. So what do you guys think about Lasershot Predator? Is this one that you are familiar with and stuff like that? Did you have the original? Does this video make you want to get it? And what other Predators should I review? And of course, got the Lost Tribe coming. Also Ahab, and other ones as I see. Alpha Predator, that's definitely one that I'm hunting, looking for. But any other ones, let me guys know in the comments. Of course, we're hoping we see some of the Berserkers and the other ones get released. I'd love to see Wolf and Scar and some of those other guys get ultimate treatment. So, and we'll see. But anyway, oh yeah, and then Prey is coming out. Definitely going to review the Alga from Prey, the Feral Predator. That thing was awesome, and I'm really excited about that figure. It's coming. It was announced at the 30 Days of Horror, so we know. So yeah, when it does come out, I will definitely be talking about it. So anyway, guys, if you want to find me, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Just search Cajun Toy Review. If you want to get in touch with me, Instagram is the best way to do it. If you want to hear more of me and my buddy Cajun Towboater, you can find us on 20 Cajuns Nerd Out. We just did a podcast talking about things that don't exist anymore, like Blockbuster Video and things like that, stuff from your past. And not only is it a fun episode to listen to, we want your feedback. So if you check it out and listen to it, let us know some things that don't exist. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you in the next one. As always, take care of yourself.